Movie Phantom here, joined by my lovely girlfriend, Maya. And yeah, got another DVD update. We actually got
Maya the reindeer.
Maya the reindeer, yes. And they can't see by our Christmas tree though. You can probably see the glow from it, but I don't know if you can actually see it. And yeah, been a while, but we're back. And we got a DVD update video. Actually got a legit DVD update video this time, not just like 2 or 3. We celebrated our 4-year anniversary this past month. Yeah, November. And yeah, we went up there to the Half Price bookstore and picked up a few things. So, all right, not all of them from up there, but you know, some of them. First, we got The Attic Expeditions. This is a movie I heard about when it first came out back in 2001 or 2002ish, whatever. And my cousin was like, she goes, I didn't understand it. It was weird, but she doesn't quite understand most movies. Like, they don't have to be mind benders to throw her off. So I just kind of like, all right, you know, check it out. And I always liked the cast, but I was just like, never got around to it, like ever. That was back in 2001, 2002. So I just now came across this. Came across it on Amazon for like pennies, like literally got dirt cheap. And I was like, yeah, why not? And I checked it out. It's not bad. It's definitely weird. It's a mind bender. My main complaint is the main guy. I don't know who the main guy is, but that dude sucks so much fucking balls. Andres Jones, you suck. I'm just telling you. It has Seth Green, Jeffrey Combs, Ted Raimi, and even though he gets prominent billing, he's only in one scene. Alice Cooper. Like I said, the story itself is really cool. It's different, you know, kind of blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. I like that. But unfortunately, the main guy just could not carry it at all, and that's probably why it doesn't get a whole lot of talk. I'm going to throw him on the floor there. All right, we got Deuce Bigalow, Mel Gigolo. Wait, what did you think about The Attic? You watched that with me. What did you think of it?
Weird.
Deuce Bigalow, Mel Gigolo. Now, I hate Rob Schneider. I'll just say right now, I just don't find him funny. Fuck him and all the Adam Sandler bunch. However, I love this movie. And that's the way it goes. Usually with that Sandler bunch, there's always like 1 or 2 movies from each guy I like. This is the movie I like from Rob Schneider. And you know what? We watched it the other night. I still find it funny. So, yeah. What do you think?
I liked it.
I like it. I think it's good stuff. I never seen European Gigolo. I don't plan on it. It sounds horrible. Divergent. This was your movie.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah. Not much I'm gonna say about this. It's okay. I'm sick of these fucking young adult, The Powers in You movie, and I don't know. I don't care. They're all the same.
Well, I love it.
Maze Runner, Divergent, Hunger Games. It's all the same fucking movie. Don't say a word. I remember this trailer, or the commercials for this. I've never watched it at all. She claims I've seen this with her. I know movies. I know why.
We rented it, and you just must have forgot about it, and it went out the other ear.
That's a lot of things you... No, believe me. This is something that actually looks kind of decent, so I would not forget this. But yeah, looking forward to seeing it. Apparently again, so... Alright, this is a Family Guy. This is the Freaking Sweet collection. Now, all these are like the top 5 favorite episodes from the creator, Seth MacFarlane, from the first 3 seasons. This is like between like when they got canceled and they came back on the air, when Family Guy was popular again. Cash grab, they went ahead and decided to release this thing, and I already have the box sets. In fact, I remember when this first came out. This is before season 4 even came out. I had the first 3 seasons on DVD, and had no desire to get it, and then just came across this for $1, and noticed it has brand new commentaries for the episodes, and I was like, well, I do love listening to commentary, so picked it up for that. It also was kind of neat because it actually had almost like a pilot for American Dad, which is really fucking weird because it's like the first 10-15 minutes of American Dad, the first episode, but like the animation's a little weird, especially Steve. Like his animation looks completely fucked up, and his voice, the weird thing is, it's still Scott Grimes. So I don't know what happened between the pilot and that first episode. Like, they made the right decision to change the voice for sure, but yeah, so that's that. Enjoy it. The Forgotten. You know, we did rent this at one point. And this is another one I've always heard about and never bothered to mess with it. And then when we rented it, I was like, it's actually pretty good. I don't buy the ending as much. But I won't give it anything away because I think this is kind of recent. That's 2004. It's past the buffer. There's aliens. Just going to ruin the whole movie for you right now. Aliens abduct your son. And then at the end, they just give him back. And I'm like, they wouldn't give a shit. They would not give a shit. If you watch the red, you'll know what I'm talking about if you actually seen this movie. But
they like the forget.
yeah, that's what they do. They abduct her son, and then they just make everybody forget about it around her, but she's the only one that remembers.
Her and this other dude.
And it's, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's a really good movie, but as I'm watching it, I'm just thinking to myself, like, at the end, she just, like, makes her last clean case. I'm just like, these aliens don't give a shit, but it's something, they give it a happy ending, so she gets her son back, and all's right in the world. I Am Legend, she picked it up. She's actually going to be reviewing it later, and that's why she picked it up, because it's a buck. And I didn't like it. I am not a fan of this movie. I saw it in the theaters.
I thought it was okay.
No, it was better. The two versions that came out before it was better. So that just goes to show you that even with a big budget, your zombies suck. I'm sorry, they just do. They're CGI crap fest. I don't like Will Smith's acting in it. The ending's ridiculous. Like, he puts them in that room so the explosion don't kill them. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, there's room in there for you. Like, you can get in on there and hold the door from the other side. So all he's doing is just, like, pushing it. Dude, they knock him out of the way. Door can come open. The zombies go in there, kill the girl and kid. I don't know. It was garbage. It was fucking garbage. And they're making a prequel, and I was like, or they was going to make a prequel. I'm not sure they're still doing that or not. But Matilda, you picked this one up. Classic childhood movie for me. I love it. I'm a big fan. Still holds up, I'd say. I think it's still funny. You know, but funny thing is, as an adult watching it now, I think like the Rhea Perlman and Danny DeVito characters are even more monstrous. Like, as a kid, I'm just like, oh, they're bad parents, and that's why Matilda is the way she is. And I watch it now, like, as I'm 31 years old now, I'm like, holy shit, call child services right now, because, oh my god, they're fucking mutants. They're horrible. They're horrible people in that movie. Still great. It is directed by Danny DeVito, and he did a really good job. This is a movie I picked up called The Mighty Wind. Mockumentary. Christopher Guest. He's the one that did like Best in Show, and he did a couple. I'm blanking on him now. Anyways, for your consideration, he was the one that wrote the the big one, the music. This is Spinal Tap. So this is them tackling folk music, and I really liked it. I thought it was really funny. The fact that, you know, damn near every bit of it's improv was just another thing.
That's horrible.
You don't know good movies. You like Divergent, and I'm sure I'll come across something else here. So yeah, Mighty Wind. I like it. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Yeah, it's a chick film, and I like it. I'm a fan. Even though Michael Cera's on autopilot in this thing, and he's just... He's not acting. He's just himself. Like, in every movie he does, almost, he plays himself. Like, the best thing he ever did was This Is the End, because he's playing an exaggerated version of himself, but he's actually playing a different character for once. Even though he's playing himself. Like, even when he plays himself, he actually comes off differently. Then when he does everything else, he's just the same fuck. But I like it. I think the music's good in it. I thought, you know, the story's pretty generic, but I liked it. I thought, you know, it was one that caught me by surprise. This is definitely not my kind of movie typically, but I don't know. Everything just clicked in that one, so. Panic Room, she picked this one out. I honestly didn't care for it. Even though my boy David Fincher directed it.
Yeah, I didn't know Kristen Stewart was in this.
Yeah, I mean, it was before she was famous, so. I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I didn't think any of the characters were likable. I didn't think the mother and daughter was that likable. Like, just didn't
I like
care.
that guy, the one with the lazy eye.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, once again, all the actors and actresses are good in this, but just the characters, I don't know. And I don't know. I watch this at, like, I don't know, I'm very dark, typically. Like, when I watch a movie, I just want shit to go completely horrible and just really bad. Like, if they would have just, like, raped the mom and killed the kid, I would have been better. I'd be like, yeah, that's a pretty good movie right there. They didn't. Or even attempted. Like, all they really do is just rob the place. I'm like, let them rob. Who gives a shit? You're in the panic room. Fuck off. Let them have the shit. And I remember, I think days after something else, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen this, but I was just like, eh. So, I don't know, I'm not a big fan, but I don't know. Maybe it might change. I don't know. I may watch it now and be like, Pretty Little Liars. This is the 6th season. Got this for her for anniversary. Got it for myself more than anything else. And, but yeah, no, it's good stuff. I mean, I don't have to sell you guys on it. You guys know how I feel about this show. Finally, we're on the last season right now, season 7, so. Sleepy Hollow. She doesn't like this movie. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. I mean, what else you gonna say about it? That's a movie. It's one of those like I should have already had. Like that should have already been in the collection, and it's for whatever reason I just never bought it and found it for $1. Good shape. So. Stay. I can't comment on this because we haven't watched it yet. All right. So here's the story behind why I bought this DVD. So I worked at the theater here in town, and you know, movies come and go, and it's always fun. It rarely happens, but see, like a movie typically has to be there for at least 2, like a wide release, something that just comes out. At least at our theater, it had to be there for at least 2 weeks before they got rid of it. So, and it was rare that a movie would come for just 2 weeks and they just boot it, but it did happen. One of the biggest, I think, injustices was Grindhouse. We only have 2 weeks. The way our theater is set up, we had like a big theater or a big auditorium in the middle, and then they branched out. So 4 was like the prime spot, and then 1 and 7 were like, oh shit, put the shit movies in those because they had the worst sound quality and they were just smaller theaters. So it was the first time I've ever saw a movie go from 4 straight to 7. Like it just got demoted completely. Anyways. So, you know, long story short here, so we got Stay, and we actually had this, like, ridiculous giant poster for it, and it was one of those I never even heard of. Like, I was actively watching TV and didn't see very many commercials for this. Never saw the trailer, but we had this big-ass fucking Stay thing, and then the movie came and went, like that. And it became kind of an inside joke among the rest of us there, like, every time we would, you need an obscure reference, you just go to Stay. I'd be like, can't wait to make Stay 2. You know, we play, I mean, you didn't get anything from this, but whenever we were there, it was just the funniest thing ever. And so anyway, I came across it for $1, and I'm like, you know what, I'm picking it up. I'm going to see if it's worth it. Look. And finally, Taxi. We're done. Oh my god. That was her. Oh my god. Does it get any lower than a Queen Latifah, Jimmy Fallon movie? Like, don't get me wrong, Queen Latifah, on a good day, I can be like, alright, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch Beauty Shop. But Jimmy Fallon, I just have no tolerance for that guy at all. Like, I don't know what it is about him. And it's unfair because, like, there's a lot of SNL skits that I like that he was a part of. But for some reason, I just see this guy on his own. I see him in interviews. He has his own fucking talk show now. I don't like it. I just want to punch him in the fucking face. But we got Taxi. Because this one wants it. She's like, it's funny. Have you seen it?
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
She hasn't seen the whole thing. That's $1 I wasted right there buying that. That's $1 I'll never get back. I could have bought a soda. And had 40 cents left over.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
put it in the piggy bank.
About half yours, like...
Oh, all mine's gold.
No.
All of it's gold. Everything down there you see is gold. Stay is gold.
No.
So, yeah, that was it. That was our DVD haul right there. So, yeah. Till next time. So, later. Well, I usually do like a sign out. It's been such a while since we've been doing these videos. For Maya, I'm the Movie Phantom. And, yeah. See you later.